What is up everyone, Movie Worm back again with another movie news weekly. This is just me going over all the movie news from the past week or so. So let's get into it. And first up, I gotta talk about the Oscar nominations real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because if I go through every category and talk about every film in there, we'll be here for days. And to be honest, I haven't really seen many of them, but I'm just going to read them out here, what the best pictures are, because that is the big award, let's be honest. And the best pictures nominees, the 10 of them are Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, and The Power of the Dog. Oh, and West Side Story. So, yeah, I have only seen one or two of them films there. I need to get some of them watched. The Power of the Dog is one that really does stand out to me that I need to go and see because that has come up for a ton of awards. So they're the best picture ones. Now, one that really does stand out for me is Best Actress, and that is Kristen Stewart in Spencer. I thought she was absolutely incredible in that film, and when I spoke about it in my mini review last year, I just said that it's Oscar worthy. So for her to win that, I think would be very justified, and I kind of hope that she does. And we've got Best Animated Film. I have seen 4 out of 5 of them, and I would like to see that go to The Mitchells vs. the Machines, just because of how good that animation style actually is. It blew me away. I didn't expect what I got from that film. And I also just want to point out that Cruella, the makeup and hairstyling team, were just so good in that, and they deserve to be up for this, so I kind of hope they win as well. I thought Emma Stone's hairstyling just looked unbelievable, and it was one of the biggest positives for me in that film, which I did go on to say in my review. So that's quickly just on the Oscar nominations there. I'll probably go more into this when the Oscar awards are announced. So just going to speak about that really quickly there, and the next bit is also going to be really quickly as well. And that is on Lord of the Rings of Power. The reason I'm just not going to spend too much time on this is because a trailer is coming later today. And by the time some people are watching this video, the trailer will probably be out there. But they they released a few images of this show, you know, in build up for this trailer. So yeah, you've probably seen the trailer now and everything. But these images suggest to me that this is going to be great. It looks good. And apparently it's set 2,000 years before the Fellowship of the Ring. And I've heard someone commented, I think Deadman his name is, commented on my last news weekly from last week, saying that you're going to see how the orcs were made, you know, because they used to be elves and stuff. I think that would be really interesting for the show, but I just can't wait for Lord of the Rings of Power. But I'll probably speak more about this next week when we get that trailer. Okay, hold on to your butts. That's right, we got the Jurassic World Dominion trailer. Now, I am looking forward to this film, but when I seen this trailer, I was kind of blown away, and I was just thinking, wow, this is gonna be incredible. It looks fantastic, and we've got all the old cast there: Jeff Goldblum, Sam Neill, Laura Dern, all coming back to reprise their roles, which is exciting for Jurassic Park fans. And it kind of shows dinosaurs and humans coexisting together and why they can't do that. It actually says that in the trailer. So are they on a mission to wipe out all these dinosaurs and stuff? Who knows? Noticed a lot of snowy environments there too, which is interesting. Not something you particularly see a lot of in these Jurassic World films, because they're usually set in like summer jungles and stuff like that. So that could be interesting. Also, there was a scene with a flying dinosaur. I forgot the goddamn name. Is it Velociraptor? No, I forgot the name of these flying dinosaurs anyway, but there is sort of them, a pterodactyl. Velociraptor, pterodactyl, kind of going against this plane that these characters are on. I thought that looked like a really awesome scene there. So yeah, it looks great, it really does. And this is coming on June 10th, it's going to be the big summer blockbuster. I'll be there day one going to see this for sure. Chris Pratt, don't worry if you're a big fan of his character, he's back in there as well, of course. So Jurassic Park Dominion, great trailer, I absolutely loved it, and it's coming on June 10th. Now I thought I was just going to be quickly on this one as well, like the Lord of the Rings photos, because we only got some images of the movie Nope from Jordan Peele, but actually just before I filmed this we got a trailer and it didn't show too much. It showed you exactly what you need to see, and I would be very happy to go into this film and with just this trailer because it didn't give too much away, but it pulled me in even more. It looks so interesting. It kind of looked like it's all taking place on this ranch or this farm, and this cloud comes and cuts all the power and weird shit starts to happen. A lot of characters are looking up in the trailer at this cloud. I have no idea what's gonna happen. All I know is that I'm very interested in it. So Jordan Peele has made 2 great films there, especially us. I love that movie. So I'm just really hyped to see what this is going to be about. Daniel Kaluuya in there is a great actor, but also it did show this young actress at the start who is connected to the movie industry behind a green screen. I don't know what all that was about. It just looks so you know, distant from the actual film that we got. That's going to play a part into it somehow. But yeah, very excited for Nope. The weirdest movie title I think I've ever heard. You know, just Nope. But this is coming on the 22nd of July, so can't wait. Looks a great movie. Sticking with the creepy horror vibe here, we also got a new A24 trailer for a film called Men. Yes, another one-word movie title. And this looked creepy as hell. It didn't give too much away. Another great trailer, just a minute long there, and that'll do me. But this is basically this woman who is sort of looks like she's being haunted by something. But what intrigued me the most about this is it looks like it's really honestly filmed in a place called Liverpool, which is nicknamed the Rally, but it used to be a train track and now it's just all gravel where bikes go down, and this looked exactly, and I mean exactly like that location. And for me personally, this is really interesting because as kids we used to say bad stuff used to happen down there and bad people used to come out at night down there and take kids and stuff. Of course we were probably all making it up, but it just really does go with this trailer for me, and something personal makes me attached to that. But I thought the film looked really well shot. It's got Jessie Buckley in there, who is really making a name for herself these days. She was great in Fargo season 2. So Men looks like a really great A24 film, and you know you're always going to get something different from them. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Last trailer I'm going to speak about here is The Adam Project. And this is a Netflix movie coming on March the 11th, I think. And this stars Ryan Reynolds and is directed by Sean Levy, who of course brought us Free Guy. And this is basically about Ryan Reynolds, who is a time traveller, and he comes across his younger self and has to work with his younger self to, you know, complete this mission by the look of it, or get back to where he came from, something like that. But it actually really surprised me for a Netflix movie. I thought this looked awesome. I mean, this has a lot of, you know, big budget action set pieces by the look of it. Kind of reminded me of a modern version of Back to the Future a little bit there. And it also had a Stranger Things vibe going for it. Now Sean Levy has directed a few episodes of that, and that's the kind of visual comparison I could make in some of the parts here. But Ryan Reynolds, he made a good few films lately, and I even enjoyed Red Notice. So yeah, this one looks really interesting and something we need, I think. Something like a time traveling type movie, looking like a bit like Back to the Future with Stranger Things vibe. That'll do me very, very nicely indeed. I think this could be great, so look out for The Adam Project next month. Now Star Wars fans did get a little bit of a glimpse of Kenobi. A poster was released and a release date, which is May 25th. Now this takes place 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, I believe, and it's got Hayden Christensen in there. He's reprising his role as Darth Vader, probably. I mean, he's got to be, hasn't he? And got Ewan McGregor in there as well, Obi-Wan Kenobi again. And I have always gone on to say on this channel, I am not a massive Star Wars fan. I enjoy the films, but I just wish I loved it as much as everyone else. And I am planning to watch A New Hope again very, very soon, because I want to give it another go. I want to love Star Wars like everyone else does, because Disney Plus are making a big thing of this, and that's, of course, where it is going to be streaming on. A lot of Star Wars fans did go on to moan about this poster because it looks like it's just all taking place in a desert landscape like a lot of the shows do and stuff. I mean, it's just very easy to moan at movie posters these days, isn't it? I mean, don't look at the Lost Cities poster if that's what you gotta do. But yeah, I mean, I can't say too much about it because, like I said, I'm not a massive Star Wars geek or anything. But the poster is released, and I'm sure we'll be getting a trailer very, very soon. So once we get the trailer, I will go on to talk about this show. But 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, sounds interesting. I'll definitely be watching this. Some more Disney Plus news now. A film is coming on March 2nd that has already been released in cinemas, but that is Steven Spielberg's Oscar-nominated West Side Story. So if you didn't get a chance to see it at cinemas, this is your chance. It's coming next month. And I don't like musicals, but I can guarantee you that this is a very, very good film. For me to not like that genre and enjoy this says something. I think this has got a great little story going on with these gangs, some great performances in there. I love the character of Rizzo, I think his name is, but Ansel Elgort and Rachel Zegler, I think her name is. Their chemistry was just great on screen together. You know, it's a really great movie, it really is, and I highly recommend you watch this. Wouldn't be surprised if it won the Oscars. I don't think it will, but I wouldn't be surprised. But Spielberg just knocked it out the park again. So March 2nd, you can watch this on Disney+. And finally, Paddington 3 is on the horizon. Ben Whishaw, who voices the voice of Paddington, has came out to say that they are going to start filming at the end of the year. That's all I got. I don't know anything about the story or anything like that. I just know Paddington 3 is coming, so look out for that. I need to get my arse in gear and watch these two movies. I've heard the second one is absolutely incredible and they're on Disney+. I have no excuse really, so Paddington 3, look out for that in future. Okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed this Movie Talk Weekly. Let me know what you think about the movie news. I know I don't report everything, it's just things that I feel like are the most interesting to talk about. So what can't you look forward to? Is there anything that, you know, looks bad that you think? Are you not a fan of the Kenobi poster? Is there anything you're really looking forward to that's coming out? Like, nope. Let me know down below and I'll reply to every single one of you, I promise. Take it all easy guys, and I'll see you all next week for the Movie News Weekly.